Welcome to CareSync Experts. Today, we're addressing some of the challenging situations you may encounter in domiciliary care and providing some advice on how to handle them effectively. In domiciliary care, it's common to face unique challenges that require careful handling, and we'll cover 3 key scenarios and offer practical solutions to manage them smoothly. Scenario 1. An agency carer has developed a close bond with a private client, communicating directly and agreeing on shifts without informing the office. The family refuses to accept any other carers. How should you handle this? But before we proceed, make sure you comment down below what you would do as a provider. First, consider reassignment or full integration. Decide whether to reassign the carer to a different area or allow them to continue caring for this client exclusively. Enforce your company policies on direct communication to maintain professional boundaries. Remind the client that they can either continue using your services with a different carer or hire the current carer independently, making it clear that the latter option means the carer will no longer be protected by your insurance. Set boundaries clearly with the carer and issue formal warnings if necessary, and conduct regular spot checks to ensure compliance. Ensure GDPR compliance by having both parties delete any exchanged personal contact information. Consider reassignment or full integration, so decide based on the best interest of the client and the business. Policy informant, ensure clear policies against direct communication between carers and clients. Also consider client choice, offer the client options while clarifying insurance coverage, and boundary setting, which means reinforce professional boundaries and issue warnings if necessary. Scenario 2. An employee has repeatedly failed to show up for work without notification. You've initiated the disciplinary process, but the behaviour continues. Should you proceed with dismissal or conduct another disciplinary hearing? First, check for gross misconduct and conduct a wellbeing check to rule out any underlying issues. Ensure the disciplinary process has been correctly followed and review your employee's service length and record. Consult your company policy and ACAS guidelines. Consider suspension and conduct a thorough investigation. Document all findings and communicate with affected clients and regulatory bodies if necessary. Regular spot checks can help maintain service reliability. So, to recap, check gross misconduct. Determine if the behaviour qualifies as gross misconduct. Conduct a wellbeing check to ensure no underlying issues are affecting attendance. The disciplinary process, follow the correct procedures and document everything. Consider suspension and investigation. Temporarily suspend the employee while investigating the issue. Consider client communication. Inform affected clients and regulatory bodies if required. And lastly, employment law advice. Seek advice from a HR and employment law service. It's always advisable to have a reputable company to support you with all employment law queries. Scenario 3. A carer on a revoked sponsorship licence is awaiting a 60-day letter from the Home Office. Can you offer them more than 20 hours of work per week? Once the sponsorship licence is revoked, the carer cannot legally work for an employer until they secure new sponsorship. Consider sponsoring them directly after they receive their 60-day letter and successfully switch their visa under your sponsorship. Consult an immigration solicitor for specific legal advice. So, consider legal work restrictions. Understand the legal implications of a revoked sponsorship licence. Direct sponsorship. Consider sponsoring the carer directly after they receive the 60-day letter. And lastly, seek legal advice. Consult an immigration solicitor to ensure compliance with all regulations. Right, to conclude, handling challenging situations in domiciliary care requires a thoughtful and compliant approach. At CareSync Experts, we're here to support you with all expert advice and practical solutions. Visit our website or contact us for more information.